Hello and welcome. Hopefully, we've got the tech issues sorted. I've gone early by about 5 seconds. I'm hoping that you can hear me. Let's just check in here. If you are there and you can hear me, give me a shout. One day I'll have the confidence not to have to always say that. But for the time being, I'm always trying to check on my phone. I couldn't even find my phone 2 minutes before this started. All sounds good to me. So we are back. We are going to try and get this Hereford season finished in this session. Do feel like my camera's slightly low, so just give me a second. I'm just going to creep this down. Yeah, so welcome back. Thank you to anyone who's tuned in, who is with us. Thank you there, Davey. Let's get some fixtures up while we're waiting on me getting my camera app up. So we've got this game versus Kingstonian coming up, Doncaster, Yeovil, Forest Green, Farnborough, Woking. We've not got Rushden and Diamonds, but we're only 3 points behind them. So if we can, I'm gonna live and under pressure. I'm gonna try and just creep this camera down. There we go. That feels a bit better. Yes, so we're going to see can we reel Rushden and Diamonds back in these. What have we got left? 12 games. We're on 28. We're going to be playing 42, so just over 12. Hopefully, if we're not disturbed, because I am parenting again today, we will get this in one session, even if we run over our 1 hour and 15 minutes allotted time. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It was a bit lacking in football. We had 1 week without the World Cup, and I'm already struggling. Now, would we take the Bournemouth job? Not if they're coming down. Oh, they're not in the. They would not be in our division anyway, so that's we can rule that out. I'm interested. Did we only get that job, or did we only get this job, Hereford, because we were out of work, or would you be able to apply for other jobs and potentially get them? Right, Plymouth Argyle made an offer for Ian Wright. Ian Wright is our second top goal scorer, and he's also our most important defender. Now, the transfer deadline, I believe, has got. I know it's only February. Listen, I can't sell you in for that. I'll need 90k. And 10%. He does come out of contract next year. But for the time being, while we're in the promotion push, I feel like he's more valuable to us playing than getting 40k for him. What are we on at the minute? Let's come back. We've got 6k at the minute. So with our funds, we're unlikely to even really get much of that money. Right, let's have a look. How are we doing? Just because I've clicked to me, yeah. That's good. Right. So Shirley needs to come out. Cross is going to stay in. And that's pretty much it. So we're probably going to go, I don't know what, we're going to go Fewings attacking midfielder. Fox behind the Fox up top. Fox is, I had to check this before we started. Fox is our top scorer. Does the exchange trick work on this? I don't know. I do try to avoid the more sinister tricks. Well, that was the one where you would exchange a player and then the player would refuse, but then you would get the extra money on top. Is that right? Is that what you're thinking of? Yeah. So look, 8 goals, Simon Fox, Ian Wright 5, Paul Fewings 4. Now we had a whole host of other scorers that we no longer have. So, for example, if you come into next match and you go past meetings versus Kingstonian, let's see who scored. Right, so look, Gary Cook scored twice prior to his 25k. Like, why would you sell him for 25k to Luton? Where are Luton? 13th in Division 2. So he got 4 goals at the start of the season. Gavin Williams was the other one. So he got 9 and 14 prior to his move to Watford. Who else scored? Ian Wright scored in that game, and then Keith Downing scored. Keith Downing looked like he was playing left back there. Are we going to get Downing back on the bench? Yeah, because I feel like we're more likely to use him than Brown there. Here we go. Now, I have no idea. If you try and exchange the player that is clearly more expensive than the player they are trying to buy, they usually offer you more money for... Oh, right. Interesting. Mate, I don't know would we consider that a loophole or a glitch or a fair exploit? Right, Kingstonian, 4-4-2 long ball. They've seen what we're about. They've seen what we are about. Right, we're not here for football. we're here for long ball. Fox applies the finish. He almost didn't start. Simon Fox, though, gets the stream off to a superb start. Fox in the box. They've got what? I thought I saw this. They've got Ledley King. Let's get him on our list. He could be a loanee for next year. I was like, surely I've imagined that. They've got Clive Wilson as well. Also on loan from Tottenham. They've done Clive wrong on this one, haven't they? I know he's 37 there, but that is weakest stats or weak attributes. Now, our Diamonds playing, they are, and they're already 2 up. So we're not going to close in on them here. We just need to make sure we don't fall further away. That's the key. Oh, Fewings with a free kick. The Conference, Danielson. Just if you are... Oh, Norman. There we go. Norman does score, and we're 2-0 up, 21 minutes in. This is perfect. I was just about to say, before the game rudely interrupted me with a goal, if you are part of the regular Masio-ball crew, the episode is up at 5 p.m. today, and we do have the long-awaited game versus Cork, which I feel like we've been talking about for at least 2 weeks. Look at this go, though. What a time to hopefully get some strikers into form. Fox and Norman will be staying as the strike partnership if they can keep this up. Snape has now been carded, so we need to keep an eye on him. But this is a solid performance out the gate. A solid performance. Really pleased with this so far. Adamson with the save. This guy's had a real good loan spell. Look, so he's not got amazing high abilities. His agility and his handling is really good actually for the level. But yeah, look, he's only conceded 11 goals and 16. So I don't know who they had in before that. Are we going to get a Fox first half hat trick? He's still got a couple of minutes left to do it. Fox was close there. He skimmed the bar. Where are Kingstonian and ninth as well? So they're not some struggling lower half minnows. Kidderminster have got a goal back. Come on, Kidderminster. Yellow card for them for holding back. They can't stop Fox, so they've resorted to fouling him. And now, there is Ian Wright. He's like, I'm not having these lads take the golden boot away from me. And he scored a diving header. Hereford 4, Kingstonian 0, only the end of the first half. Let's get this on very fast for this next section. We'll go down to fast speed with 10 minutes to go. But trying to get through these games... If we've got a game like this that we've hopefully put away, here we go. Let's get on fast now for these last 15. Because sometimes you know that's going to happen. Daniel Nardiello. Would he be at Man United? I can't say that I've spotted his name, but then... Yeah, so sometimes if you have that good first half, you know you're going to have that second half that's nothing. Scott Corbett must now be careful. Right, let's get Cockrell on for Norman. Let's get Ian on for Milne. Just break up this game, get some subs. Hopefully these guys aren't on appearance fees. I always like the idea of conference to UEFA Champions League save on CM, but the one promotion place is so demoralizing. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely demoralizing. It was always difficult on Premier Manager free as well. I feel like we've had quite a friendly, well, Russian Diamonds have ended up winning 3-2. We've had quite a friendly year this year because normally, as I said, and I said this last week, you would get one team would absolutely run away with it. But the fact that we're still in and around, all the way down to, I would say Southport's still currently in the title race or the promotion race or the promotion title race. Right, let's see if we can find... Let's get the keyboard out. Nearly picked up a Dreamcast keyboard there as well. This is not plugged in. This is not tight. Oh, there we go. Not there, is he? We've got Daniel Noriega. Next best thing. 21-year-old Venezuelan, 6 caps. Let's just get him on the list, just in case we ever get to a different club that's got some money. Right, coming up next, we've got Doncaster. Third meeting versus Doncaster, and we've done well against them every time, and they're struggling. They're a team that you would have expected to potentially be up there, given their profile. Right, Craig Day is coming in. Don't even remember this. Oh, yeah, I'm not happy with that. So he's going to come in at the end of the season. It's been a week or so, isn't it? Well, since Wednesday. Right, here we go. Straight in with the action. Craig is back. Plymouth are just like playing hardball. And we're okay apart from Cross. So Cross can come out. Ellis can go in. How's Shirley? Is Shirley back? Shirley is back. Are we going to get Fewings? How did Fewings play last game? He played a 7, so I think you can be dropped on a 7. Let's get Fewings on the bench, though. Right. We've had 2 good wins already over them. Was this the season? Yes, it was. Yeah. So they had a couple of seasons of that, but I think this was the year they went absolutely massive, wasn't it? I can't remember if it was the year they spent like 75k. They broke the conference transfer record like 4 or 5 times. And did they sign Dwayne Darby at one stage when they were in the conference, or was that later on? What a good football, by the way. Oh, Snape. Snape. Sure, must score twice then. Then he was going for the follow-up, and I was like, he's got to get a tap in. So close for Fox. And it didn't happen. Fox elegantly controls. He's having a story. If we get another goal from the strikers here, I'll be extremely pleased. Horner is furious. Come on, get a... I can do that, can't I? Because it's not that era. Snape's picked up another yellow card, so we do need to keep an eye on him. Steve Nicol, I nearly called him Knuckle. Steve Nicol with the knuckleball from the free kick, so we need to watch that. I'm checking for set pieces again. And there isn't one, is there? We've become a lot more, I'm going to cross my fingers when we say this, we've become a lot more defensively sound, but I would still like a second goal, because 1-0, it's not a strong lead, is it? I think strong lead starts at 2. Where are the nemesis? Nemesis? Also, they're winning. They've got Yeovil who aren't in the top half, so unlikely to get any favours here from them. I do believe on Wednesday, because I'm going to presume that you still can't hear the crowd noise, but I'm going to hope that by Wednesday we've got that sorted, because I've ordered something for it. It's annoying because I'm 60% certain I know what the problem is. You should be hearing it now with the way everything's set up, but for some reason it just doesn't come through, and I think that's because my capture card is being used by 2 different things. Right, let's get Cockrell on rather than Paul. He's more of a long ball striker than Fewings. Oh, there we go. Simon Davies, second goal. I'm like, I can't remember if we'd had half-time. There we go. There is half-time. So, and we're doing pretty well, aren't we? I think we're going to get Downing on for Snape. I don't like having a defensive midfielder on a yellow card for 45 minutes. We've got a good crowd again here. People realise that we're on the cusp. Rushden Diamonds are losing. I don't want to get too excited because it's Yeovil. But I'm a bit giddy. No, it's not. It's not Welsh Simon Davies. It is the form. It's the other one, the one that was at Man United prior to that Simon Davies, who was at Peterborough. So he's a good player, really good player. I've missed this. When are you doing a new save? Do you mean in total, daily, or do you mean for the stream? Because we're just going to finish this season and see where we are first. And then we'll have a talk. We're going to be doing a new save as soon as the Palace one finishes, so it will start straight away. Right, things are a bit interesting now. A lifeline for Doncaster, Steve McCormack. He's a good striker for this level. They should be doing better. I know I keep saying that. Steve would start with those jumping stats for me. Lovely move by Doncaster. If only Wow could have finished. Right, are we going to make a change? Yeah, replacing the Palace one. So if we win the UEFA Cup with Palace, or we get in the Champions League, we will have a vote on whether we are continuing into season 10. If we don't do either of those things, a new one will just start. Let's get viewings on for the last 11. And it will probably, normally I would play the stock game, then the sold out series. And I don't have the sold out series for 99. So we would move on to 0-0-0-1. I believe that's the next in line, isn't it? Cockrell scores, brought him on at halftime. Surely that settles it. Nerves over. Easy. 2 wins on a row. Are we going to click here and check the Rushden Diamonds score? They are 3-1 down. What a potentially massive day this is. Hopefully. Oh, Cockrell on the volley. Hopefully, penalty. Oh, that's taking the gloss off it a tiny bit. Hopefully, they've not had a miraculous comeback. You'd absolutely have taken a draw with Yeovil at the start of the day. Get in there, Yo. Yeovil are 19th, so they're fighting for their lives. We've gone first. And we've got a game in hand, and we've just won 2 in a row. That's a blow. That is a blow. Probably Cockrell in for Fox, is what I'm thinking. Game's just decided to go unnecessarily slow. Right, Brentford, 10th in Division 3. That feels really harsh. He's just beat who were top of the league. Right, Wayne Dyer is back. Let's get him transfer listed because he's worth 35k. But we might start to rotate him in. We've got Yeovil away. Somehow we've not put right. Have we got to play Yeovil twice over the end of the season? Oh yes, we have. Look, there must have been a cancelled game or something. That I'm sorry. That looks like it says 0. Let's negotiate that. They've obviously got no money, so right, here we go. This is Gallagher. How have they got a work permit for this lad? What is happening? He's on 20,000 a week. I'm so confused. Why would you give this lad 20,000? Right. It's Cross back. Cross is going to come in for Ellis. Fox is going to come out. We're going to get... Where is he? Oh, he's down there. And what else are we going to do? We're going to get Kelly on. Possibly Kelly. Don't have it. Fewings can go up top then if he needed. Kelly. And who's the other sub? Downing. Yeah, we kind of got... Tell you what, let's get Kelly on. Let's get Brown on because he's a bit more versatile. Now, I don't need to tell you that this is massive. If we win this, we're going to be 3 points clear at the top. I don't like the look of this. This is some nonsense. This looks like the type of thing that historically trips me up. But let's see. We're on good form. We started with 2 wins. Can we keep this going? I keep wanting to suggest players to sign, but my non-league player knowledge is not mastermind level. So I'll suggest Batistuta. Hey, if Wednesday got that guy and give him 20,000, maybe we could get Batistuta. Right, we're going to take Shirley off. We're going to drop Brown into... Can I do that? So we know. So let's go on Brown and just check his... Don't know if I want him going forward for set pieces when we're down. What's his stats though? Jumping 16, heading is 5. Do you know what? Let's put him back on. Let's check right. Is right? Yeah. Let's put him forward. It looks like we're sending those lads forward at corners. Right. A tricky thing here. A tricky thing to negotiate. 10 men down after, 7 minutes? We've kept the 2 strikers up top. We are going long, so we can try and relieve pressure by playing into the lads up top. Superb play by Hereford. We are top. Yeovil are down there. They have just had a great win. They are fighting for their lives. A point we would probably take, because it would give us that little edge in the title race. We don't have to play Rushden Diamonds, but we do have to get through these next 70 minutes, hopefully with a point or higher. I saw unmarked as soon as I was talking about that. This could be the game for the experience of Keith Downing. Franklin gets it. Let's have a look at their forwards. Damien Franklin. Who's the other one? It'll be Owen, won't it? Owen's not too bad. Like I said this last week, but it takes such a level of mental adjustment to look at a guy with shooting 6 and realize he would probably get you a load of goals at this level because of either his strength, his jumping, his bravery. Brown's come on and immediately made a block. They've hit the stanchion. Great word. But then they've applied the finish. And we are 1-0 down back of the net. And they've been building a little bit of momentum there. Whilst it's 1-0, we'll always have the chance of just grabbing a little goal, though. A little long ball forward. Let's get around the ref now. Where's Teague? Teague, is Teague the ref? Oh, no, Teague's the guy that's come. They've had someone come on. Blasted at the top corner by Davies. Right, let's cool it with completely playing the man before the ball, please. We had to have chances. We have had chances. We just need one of these to go in. Fantastically held by Duncan. I was just thinking, we've not played up against the goalkeeper 10 yet, whilst we've been live. I think it's coming. We've had 6 shots on target. He saved all that. He's on a 9. This is a heroic. Imagine if you're a Yeovil fan and they've had top of the league Rushden Diamonds, who they felled, and now they're on the case of doing the same to us. Right, Simon Davies. Does he have? He's left only. Let's get Keith on for Milne. Milne's struggling a bit out there. We absolutely snatch your hand off for a point at the minute. Crowded out by defenders. Great football by Hereford. I do like this red kit of Yeovil's, or this red colour scheme, the red and black. I keep meaning to do some real life research on current day Huddersfield. This is over. This is over. Let's get this out. Let's get this game out of the way. If we get a goal, we'll go back down to fast, but we had that chance. We started so well. We've come out here and we've been hit with the old Mario Kart banana skin. Horrible. 3-0 down now. Let's get Fewings on. Let's rest Norman. Don't know why I've clicked on them. I mean, absolutely. They got 3 goals versus Rushden and Diamonds, and they've just put 3 past us. Like, they sacked the manager between games, so don't even know who's managing them at the minute. Give this guy the job. They've just beat us 4-0. We were top of the league. Final whistle, humbling and showing me that there's a long way to go. They're now up to 15th. They're like, relegation? What relegation? Right, what have we got? We've got Forest Green, also in that area, but they'll just be looking at the game plan that Yeovil have done to us, surely. It's like, I can't just give you the guy for free. As much as I would like to save £250 a week on wages, I can't just give you him for free. I think we are just going to fire him in the team because he's completely fit. Right, Cockerell needs to come out. Let's get Fewings up top. Who else we got? Snape is also going to come out. He's suspended anyway, so that's worked out well. Let's get Downing in there. Let's get Kelly on the bench. Let's get Ellis on the bench. Not got a striker there. I'm like, if I'm having to bring this guy on, though, I'm in trouble. So I'm just going to have to leave it as it is. Right, we've got to rebound here, Hereford. Got to rebound. That was really disappointing. How many points do people think that we need with what? We're going to be playing 42, so we've got 11 games left. How many points do you think we need to ensure we take top spot? What have we lost to them in? We've lost 7, they've lost 9. Ian Wright. I was like, this is why I was saying I didn't want to sell him. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is about the guy. So shooting is 6. It must be this, jumping and heading. These must all be set piece goals. He's just there at corners, free kicks, attacking plays in the other half. He gets forward. Maybe we should just put him up front since we're playing long ball. Could be a good tactic for next year. We could get another centre-back, slightly weaker defensive. I'd say you need 27 to 30. Bit nervous here. Bit nervous. I would always try and avoid this. We're going to have some water mid-game. On Saturday, the stream was looking in peril because it was feeling a bit under the weather. And the only person that we have a heat wave, and then it rains twice, and I seem to get a mild cold. Come on. Every free kick and corner should be going at Ian Wright. Safe hands from Adamson when we needed that. We needed that to keep us in this. I feel like all the confidence from that opening 2-game salvo where we got 6 goals has just been drained away with that battering by Yeovil. Is it too early to be checking on Rushden and Diamond's result? I'm going to ignore it because it's just going to make me more nervous. We need to win this regardless because we're playing Forest Green. The problem is we need to win it with what's there because we've got few options on the bench. Oh, easy chance. Shirley scores. Henry had gone walkabout. I was like, they're not going to rule this out, surely, if he's hit it from that far. It's only his second league goal. I know he's only played those 10 games. Downing's come on. He's got carded. He's not played much lately. He might need to have a little switch off. Maybe we'll get Brown on. Base of the diamond. I think we're going to do that now. Fewings is having a horrible game. Davies is struggling as well. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to get Kelly for Davies because Davies is so important to us. And then we're going to get Brown for Downing. Downing is playing well. But again, he's carded. So we're taking off a very experienced man and then bringing on the teenager. Shirley's just nearly added a second. If we can hang on, not very ambitious, but I would absolutely take 1-0 here. We've just had to clean one off the line, though. Getting a lot of pressure on us at the minute. I'm like, do we go men behind the ball and hope that they can't break us down? Or are we going to try and be brave and keep it on? Standard formation or standard strategy. Try and get a second. Shirley with a pot shot, corner kick. Go on, hit big righty. Get it to big righty. I don't know why my manager voice would be different to my real voice, but I just felt like I needed more gravitas. So these non-league lads listen to me. They'll be like, "Oh, fancy man Perugia, shirt's so tight he can barely even put it on." Don't do this to me, Forest Green. I feel like the Braveheart meme. Hold. Clearance. John Shirley, crack it goal. Massive. That is a massive win. Rushden Diamonds have won and gone back top. Look at this. If we'd not performed so poorly versus Yeovil, we'd still be top. That has really hurt us, that goal difference. I swear, if we lose out on goal difference, I would quietly go upstairs and be disappointed all day. There we go. 10 to go. 10 to go. Hello there, Kev. What's the crack? We started with 2 wins. Then we got beat by relegation threatened Yeovil 4-0. And as a result, we are now not top of the league. Like, a lot of people are after Snape. He's on quite big money, though. Fox is back. Cheltenham, Steve Cotterill. Let's have a look at Stewart. There's John. Still can't believe they've got him at this level. How? Like, look at this. How are they affording these things? Queen's Park Rangers. What division are they in? Division. Why are they after him? I know he looks good, but seriously? No, at the minute we've not been able to sign anyone from Nigeria. Everyone knew that was coming. Thank you to anyone who's watched, liked, or commented on that. That's been my best performing video for ages. I had a whole graphic set up, the push for 1,200, and over the weekend we've blown past that. So I'm a bit like, oh, cool. I'll have to change the graphic, use it in the future. It's a nice problem to have. I'm not going to lie. I keep coming back to Mark, but then he's signed for someone else, isn't he? It's his dribbling, I think. I wish we'd got in on Mark quicker. Do you know what? I'm gonna try. I know this is potentially going to bite me. If we are going to continue with this on Wednesday, if we do get promoted, I don't want to necessarily sign a load of players now if we're going to have access to a higher pool if we get up. If we get promoted, and we'll talk about this on Community or whatever it's called, a little bit where we chat. One day we need to make a Discord. We'll see about, are we going to take them into Division 2 or Division 3 or Division 4, or depending on whatever you know it as. But for the time being, right, Fewings has to come out. Oh, Fox can't go in, though. Cockrell can. And then let's get Kelly out. Fewings on the bench. Ellis is on the bench. Let's get Snape back. And I think we're good. Are we going to go cross or are we going to go parry? Parry's only got pace of 5, but he's got better tackling and strength. Clicked on the wrong person. Where's my left back? Oh, I've got the completely wrong person in there. Anyway, so there we go. That's made that easy. Lane's another person. I feel like he should be getting more goals from these corners. Farnborough, 20th. We've had a real friendly run of fixtures to start the stream here. At least in terms of league placement. Norman, the scorer. Like, what a good signing he's turned out to be. Paid 2K for him from Morecambe. Morecambe will be like, ugh, we could have been using that guy's free goals. I've just seen that. That's all he scored. He's not there for the goals, though. He's there for the hold-up play. And I'm happy with the way this just started. Wet 14 degrees. This is perfect. Long ball territory. Long ball in the rain. It's not what you want as an opposition player, is it? When you're already struggling. Get in there, big Norman. Let's see if we can grab a hat trick. Grab a hat trick and go on an absolute heater. Oh, Shirley clips the bar. I feel like things are going almost too well so far today. There's Snape. Snape's going to be playing in the Championship next year somehow. We're going to use him hopefully to get us out of this division first, though. If we get some money, it would be nice to come back, have a look on our list, and pick up some of these players, like David Keevan. This is a penalty. Annan steps up, goal for Farnborough. And that's what I get for messing around, talking about next steps. Next steps of the plan. Sort this step of the plan first. Not really been in it. That's kind of come from nowhere, that penalty. Who's their goalkeeper? Tony Heinrichsen. I mean, he's better than my goalkeeper. My goalkeeper is like discounting the one who's on loan from me because he's not my goalkeeper. He's just at the club for the time being. That guy is better than the other guys we've got. So keeper, I have brought in a free signing ready for next year, but we'll probably try and get this guy back on loan if we can. I'm always sentimental about if I've got a loan player. This is horrible. If I've got a loan player, bizarre fashion. Hugh O'Neill. Yeah, if I've got a loan player and I get promoted, I'll always try and sign them. Always try and sign them. Farnborough was my team. Or where I described him as not great. I didn't say that, did I? I said he was better than our guys. Compliment. Don't rule it. That's his hat trick. Set to take the Hereford. We need a fourth, lads. We can't rest on this. Not the way things are going to be. Simpson's on a 7 and he's booked. Norman's hit 10 hat trick. I would love him to grab a fourth or to lay one off for the cockerel. 4-2. Rushden Diamonds to continue labouring. Andrew Brown loses his man, hits a volley. We're all over Farnborough now. Surely a fourth Hereford goal is coming. Norman tries his luck. Lovely move by Hereford. If only Norman could have finished, he headed a fourth. Come on, lads. Let's put this away. We have put it away. Big Norman. Can't remember his first name. Big John Norman. He's only scored 2 goals in 8 games before today. Then he's done the Leon Clark move of hitting 4. If he can score 4 again in a game before the end of the season, I'm going to start to believe that we're going up. Wayne Osborne's just smashed one. Did we look at Wayne before? Let's get some subs on. Let's get these yellow carded lads off. Oh, Coral, it's over now for you, Farnborough. Get back on your bus. Get back to wherever Farnborough is, because people know I don't know where that is. I don't know where anywhere is. Let's get Ellis on for cross. I know I think it's the wrong side for him, but we've ended up winning 5-2. And with these goals are important. These goals are important. If Rushden and Diamonds have lost or drawn, and we've picked up 3 goals on the goal difference and gained on them, I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm like, where am I going with this? Top. Rushden's lost 2-1. Thank you, Morecambe. Do we still have them to play? We've got better goal difference and a 3-point lead. Morecambe. Can anyone see Morecambe? We've got them. Third game, or the third final game. That's not a real sentence. We've got them there. Saturday, the 10th of April. And we're currently in March. We've got Woking away coming up. Where are Woking? Woking, again, they're down there. We beat them the first time around. Was I in charge here? Don't know if I was. I'm like, Stuart Evans, I'm like, I saw that guy there. He should probably be starting. I wonder if we should move this guy across to right back. I presume that Stuart was injured at some stage, because I don't recognize him at all. Probably shouldn't be changing a winning team, but I'm going to enjoy my victory water anyway. Conference record for Big John Norman anyway. That is crazy to me. Good, well done, John. If you've played well enough to get a move to QPR, and you keep playing well enough, that's only going to benefit me. Right, we've got 22nd place Woking away. Rushden Diamonds have got 10th place Leek. Who's third? Barrow. Barrow are in this, aren't they? We can't discount Barrow and Telford just yet. We won't be checking for their scores in my Telford are there. Barrow are there. So Barrow got Doncaster. This is a Tuesday game. Let's have a look at fitness. Cross is going to come out at left back. Let's get Ellis in. I'm probably going to leave Shirley in because I don't like any of the other attacking midfield options. If Milne was fit, I'd maybe have fired him in there. Could potentially fire... Oh, we've got Davies away. I only just spot that. Let's get Crab back. Crab's not got the best of stats, but he normally would play well. We're going to go Downing. Yeah, let's go Downing. And is Fox back now? We're going to rest Fox again. We're going to keep our 2. Here we go, people. Here we go. I can imagine Snape will put a spell on the opposition. Exceptional performance. I'm going to be honest with you, Kev. I don't know what that reference is. That's in something reference to something I don't know. I've not seen. Which McVeigh is this? Paul McVeigh. Again, it's a great striker to have on loan at this level. Did you not struggle with tactics on this version? I always did. I found it quite difficult. The match engine. We did start as Perugia, Richard. And we got sacked because couldn't figure that out. We did have a great season or a great series playing as Ipswich, which was not on live stream, which is just the videos on my channel if you find them under the Championship Manager free. But I'd not played it for years, and it took me absolutely ages to get going as Ipswich. We kept nearly getting sacked. Big John. He's like smashing them in from 20 yards out now. He's realised that he's a terror. Oh, Potter. I've never seen or read any of the Harry Potters, I'm afraid, Kev. Sorry if that disappoints you. We've still got Dyer in, I've just seen as well. This guy I was trying to get rid of, but now he's played like 3 games in a row. Partly through lack of other options. Oh, we're 2-1 down. It's so unfair that they've got Paul. Look, he's got 19 goals now. How are they getting these players like him and John Newby? Norman has a go from distance. Which Hoddle is that? Surely it's not Glenn. Shirley hits the free kick. It's Carl Hoddle. Any relation to Glenn? Does anyone know? They've got a double-barreled player. That's not fair. It's like having 12 people. And we've not done great here. But it's the same problem that we've had when we played John Newby. He's just a level above this standard. My best striker I've spent 2K on. Oh, he's just nearly added another goal, though. Dyer blazes over the bar. Right, halftime. Come on, lads. What's our player rating? Wayne Dyer is on a 5. That's it. He's off to the reserves. I'm not having that. Let's get Brown on for him. Then you go straight to the reserves. He'll be like, oh, but they don't have a game today. So I don't care. You're not coming out here and playing a 5. Should have sold you for free, mate. Should have sold you for free. The old banana shot. Oh, this is real. We just can't get anything going. Diamonds are at least drawing for the time being. We need a point though, minimum here. Woking was right down there. Daryl Flavervan. I remember Daryl. Where was he? Southampton. He's playing a strong game versus us here, annoyingly. Oh, just wide from Shirley. Come on, lads. We've not really got anything else on the bench, have we? Let's get Fewings on for Shirley, because Shirley was on poor fitness. We're going to tell him to push up. So we're going to get another body up into there for these last 15. And if we get an equaliser here, even against 20th place Woking or whatever they were, just be ready with a mute volume, because this might be the time to punch a hole in the roof. But the roof's looking like it's going to be safe. Come on, John Norman. John Norman! There's probably, I can hear this terrified scampering of my child's feet up there. It should be like, what were you shouting so loud for? I'm like, because John Norman was doing John Norman things. Oh, Andy Brown's just nearly scored from a header. Surely not. Oh, is it a speculative drive? I can never really say that. Come on, don't throw this away now. We've wrestled a point. Stop giving them corner kicks. Why, that's the opposite of what I said. That was hard work. That was really hard work. Diamonds have been held. Diamonds are down to 3rd. Oh, 22nd. Those guys are bottom of the league. We've drawn with bottom of the league Woking, and we got battered by now 15th place Yeovil, who were 20th at the stage that we drew with them. Who has gone second? It is Barrow. Barrow are now back in this. Do we have Barrow to play? We do. I'm going to run out of water if this keeps up. Now, if you are joining us, we are aiming to go through to the end of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games remaining. And if we do, I don't normally like doing the whole YouTuber stuff, but if we do win the league, you're mandatory required to like the video. Because I've been reading that is what creates awareness on the live streams. This is horrible. This is horrible. Right, we've got Stevenage, who are 14th. We've beat them before, but look at the state of our team. So Dyer, well, he's off to the reserves. Let's get rid of him. Snape is suspended. Oh, no, he's not suspended yet. Cockrell needs to come out. Right, so we need a defensive midfielder. We're going to go Downing. We need a left. We're going to have to go Dennison and Kelly. Is Davies bound? No, Davies is back. Right, that has saved me a bit there. I'm going to go Davies. We're going to go Taylor. We're going to go Fox. Has anyone helped me out in the chat? No, they've not. I was hoping someone was going to be like, "Oh, you've not spotted. You've got Ronaldinho there, Kev." I'm like, he's not here though, is he? This guy's got great positioning. I think we're going to have to go Kelly. Yeah, that is a bit better. There's a few too many. So we'll be okay, I think, because we've got Saturday here, and then we've got Saturday Northwich, and then League. So after we get through this match, there is a bit of a break. Right, 4-4-2 push short. They're playing a bit of football. I was going to say I recognise Stephen McDermott. He's a good player again. Carl Alford. Did Diamonds buy him in real life, or am I confusing him? Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to have some mid-game water. That's what the pressure is doing to me. What are you playing this on? PC? Yeah, I'm playing it. Is that Norman again? It's Fox. Welcome back, Fox. Hit from 20 yards. I've got a series of videos, a couple of PCs that I showed on my tour video. I might do another tour because I've added a few stuff to it since. But yeah, effectively, I just bought a couple of real PCs. One of them was the exact model that I owned and used to play Championship Manager on between like 2002 and 2004, which is like a Packard Bell iMedia. We're playing it on a different Packard Bell at the minute. I'm a bit of a Packard Bell fanboy. Mark Taylor, he's not played for months and months and months. Where is Mark Anthony currently playing in this save? I'm not sure. We'll have to have a check. We'll get the keyboard back out. I can justify having it plugged in constantly then in the way. Yeah, because I know a lot. Oh, here we go. We are so back. I know a lot of people say they struggle to get this one to play on Windows 10 and 11. Because I'm a bit of an oddball. I like to have the real tech. I keep saying one day I will take these to a show like the Nottingham Video Games Expo or somewhere near me like that. Let people come and have a play on them. Oh, Fox has hit the post. He opened the game with a brace. He then had a little bit of an injury spell. He was rested. Now he's back. Now he's smashing them in. Are we going to keep Mark Taylor in? Mark Taylor has got a lot of high elements to his game. It's a shame that he's a midfielder with passing of 5. Crossing is also 5. I'd be like, look, Mark can do everything except pass the ball. Like, can he cross it? No, he can't cross the ball. What's he like at corners? He can't take them neither. But he's got the rest of the game is firmly locked away in his head. This is nice. After that, escaping with a point versus bottom place Woking to come out here and do this to Stevenage Borough, who are 14th. Right, Taylor has been booked. You can do that. He was probably trying to pass the ball and he kicked someone. Like, sorry, Gaffer. Right, loads of injury time there. Don't like having two defend. We're going to get Brown on again for Mark. Good shift, Mark. Well done, Mark. Everyone clap Mark off. Well done, Mark. Not restarted the match. I was so excited with me little bit of GCSE drama. We're going to go. Oh, Normie is here. He's like, it's Norman time. We're going to go to the last 10 minutes and go back to normal speed. Look at this. His first ever goal. Oh, yes. 7-0. Let's give this a clip. We're going to take off anyone. We're going to take off the two players. Oh, if you're a Stevenage fan and you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Rushden and Diamonds are going to be looking at this and they're going to be quaking in their little moneybags boots. Kevin Ellis needs to come off. Let's get Kelly on, even though he's not a defender. Let's get John Shirley on as well. Keith Downing can stay in there. He's retiring at the end of the year. He's got his life to recover from this. Hereford 8, Stevenage 0. What a result. Could have been a great goal. It's a wet 9 degrees here. There's 2,356. Well done to you people who came to the game. Fewings has now scored. He struck that. We've got 9 goals, 8 different scorers. Look what this will be doing for the... they've ruined it. How dare you, Strauss? Strauss struts his stuff, but it's too late. That's what the Telegraph would say. If Hereford had a Telegraph. I don't know what their local paper was called. They'll be crying in the streets of Perugia, which will make sense if you were here at the start 5 episodes ago. They'll be like, God, that league must be rubbish if that guy's coaching team. So 9-1. I don't know if I've ever had a bigger win on Championship Manager. I'm just going to enjoy this while I sip me victory water. Extra big gulp because we earned it. Look at this. 10 and a goal, 8 and a goal, 9 and a goal, 9 and 2 goals, 9 and a goal, 8 and a goal, 7 and a goal, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Feeling great. Rushden and Diamonds drew as well. They were like, are you sure it's 8-0 in that game? Rushden drew. Where's our new nemesis? It is Barrow. Barrow have beat Forest Green. And then who was 4th? It is Morecambe now. That has changed. It was Telford before, wasn't it? I'm starting to get the fever. Right, we've got Northwich coming up. Lost to them. Let's have a check of Serie A. Perugia, only the 3 wins. So you could say I was doomed. They've got Prosper and Cavadas up top. They've got Bart Williams on the left. What have you done with my boy, Saviola? They've not even played him since I left. That is insane. He's like the world's premier talent. I'll have him on loan next year. Hereford's 9-1 win at home to Stevenage Borough is a conference record, and it's a Hereford record. Peter Morris has been sacked. We're not going to top that. We're not going to top that. Don't know what's happened to Stevenage there. They just completely fell apart. Couldn't live with us. Couldn't live with a long ball. It was like once you go 5 down and you're away from home and it's raining. Ipswich Town, 15th of July. This is very similar to how we started as Ipswich when we played as them on Championship Manager 3. But luckily, they kept patience with us. And we got like 7 seasons out of them in the end. Almost won the Premier League. Right, Wright is out. That's upsetting. Right, Naylor's been released on a free. Can I steal him? Let's offer him a trial. Right, what we're going to do? We're going to put the other centre back in, or we're going to put Brown in at centre back. We're going to have to have a look at who's available and what people's fitness is. Deadline is in 1 week. We've got 3K. Can we do anything in this market? Look at the state of it. Still feel like we need a killer midfielder. And then the market's a bit light on that. What's Lee Bailey like? It's not good, is it? It is not good. That would absolutely take David Wright, but I don't think we've got any chance of getting him. We can't bring anyone else in on loan neither. James Harris, strength 13, shooting 20, off the ball 4. We don't necessarily worry about off the ball at this level. If we could get him for 2K, I would take him. Ricky Rayner. Hey, Ricky. That is a cool name. He's got a good record. It's a shame. If his heading was 10, get more animals in. You have a fox and a crab. Like, there must be a bear. Right, Naylor's coming on trial. I'm just going to offer him it. I'm going to offer him the 3,000. Right, we've got Northwich. Diamonds have got Kidderminster. Morecambe have got Woking. Why can I not see this other team? Are they not playing? Barrow. Where are you, Barrow? They're there. They've got Stevenage Borough. So Davies is going to have to come out. Snape is going to come back in. So Snape in. Let's go Downing to the left. Don't want to risk right. I'm going to bring in Brown. I'm going to put James on the bench. Who's bid for this guy? He's going Lincoln. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'd actually, you know what? I'd like Cockrell on the bench. So we've got James, Cockrell, Kelly. I want Kelly off. Where are you, Kelly? Let's get Milne. Right, here we go. Northwich Victoria, away here, Edgar Street. We're in great form. Can we continue the great form? Surely we can continue the great form. Don't call me Shirley. I can't remember the gag. It's John Newby time, though, isn't it? I forgot this is where he was. This guy absolutely tore us apart last time. I could do with someone, missing my best centre-back, could do with someone just crushing him. Being like, sorry, John. The gaffer says, do you want to play for us next year? Call me unambitious, but a point would be a big game here playing against such an informed, deadly striker. I think, did he get a hat-trick past us last week? Who's that going off? Oh, it's Ward. I got a bit excited there. So attacking midfielder, that's the final spot, I think. Oh, Fox bears down on goal, and I was like, he's going to do it. We're going to get a Fox goal. It's Fox o'clock. Shirley's having a great game, though. Leaving people for dead, going past people. Snape's back. Mark Taylor's playing well. We are negating Northwich at the time being. Shirley's narrowly put one over. It's wet 9 degrees. I always feel like we're going to win in the rain with our long ball system. As long as it can keep raining to the end of the season, we are going to the promised land. John Norman. I'm going to get him a sound effect. Now, if I had a sound effect, I wouldn't be able to trigger it anyway because my Stream Deck isn't working and I didn't have time to restart the computer. I've been tinkering with stuff, and so stuff hasn't working. But tinkering with the goals or something, because Evans is now scored. Finally remembered that he played for us, put him in. Now he's the guy scoring. There we go. Even John Newby is not going to save you now, Northwich. We are 4-0 up. We're 4-0 up. It's half time. Trying to see the other results. Barrow are winning. They've had a man sent off, though. Come on, Stevenage. The Rushden and Diamonds are absolutely bottling it. They can't leave with the long, they can't live even with the long ball, mutant ball of Masio. Hit it into the big man. Head it in. Get a corner. Get another big man forward. Get him to head it in. Just repeat. Get a goalkeeper on loan. That's basically my entire flow chart of success. If Perugia get relegated and we get promoted, do I have to count both of them on my CV? Right, we're going to make some changes here. Let's get Cox on for Norman. Let's save him. Let's get Tony James on for Lane. And let's get Milne on for Taylor. And we've got 15 minutes to go, hoping that Barrow get pegged back, that Diamonds continue to flounder. We, on current form, are favourites. We've got to be confident. We've got to put out there we are favourites for this title. Newbie with a drive, puts it well wide. Everything is so different now. Everything is so different. Here we go. Barrow have won, so they are still on our shoulders. Rushden and Diamonds are down to 4th. They're gone. They're not getting back in this. They are not getting back in this. That game versus Barrow is going to be massive. We've got Leek, who are 9th. We've got Yeovil again, who are 17th. Then we've got Barrow, who are 2nd. Morecambe, who are 3rd. Southport, who are 7th. And then Telford, who are 5th. So we had that spell where we needed to get as many points as possible because we were playing the teams that were struggling. And like I said, we did lose and draw with one of them. But now we've got to get over the line. English League Cup won by Wimbledon. Going down as well, look, potentially. Still got a chance. It's got a game in hand, so. Right, leak in 4 days. How are we looking? I think we're going to be okay. We should have everyone at a state where we can start. So we're not getting Naylor. That's it. We're not going to try for any more business now. So close to the transfer deadline day. Like, you've got physiotherapy at 5, so I'm going to allow you to explore other areas, Matthew Clark. The reserves have actually played a game. Right, Barrow have got Yeovil. Diamonds have got Cheltenham. There's no guarantee that they're going to do anything in that. Who had snuck into 3rd? And then Morecambe have got Stevenage. Is Ian back? No. Simon Davies is on international duty. Let's just get Richard off to the reserves for the time being, just so he's not in the way. And we're going to keep that, as we're not going to keep that Snape's out. Right, let's get who is our best defensive midfielder replacement. Tackling 9, tackling 8. It's probably going to be Taylor, isn't it? If we get Taylor there, Kelly there. I mean, Craib's got tackling of 14, though, isn't he? Let's go with Kelly. Glorious photo of Beckham with a free kick. Looks like it's potentially going to brain this guy. Graham Lassau's like, oh, I used to take free kicks before he started. We started under a bit of pressure. Let's see what Leek have done to us to negate us so successfully for the opening 16 minutes. They've kept the ball. That's what they've done. I'm getting nervous now. I'm more nervous now. Eversham has applied the finish. Paul Eversham. And we've not got going today. We've struggled. It is raining. Or it's wet, which I presume means it's raining. So we should be doing okay. We're going to have to maybe have a little change of something. Block tackle. Leek are all over us here. Leek are all over us. We're going to have a change. What we're going to do? What's Shirley's strength? Strength of 9. We're going to drop Shirley into midfield. I'm going to tell these guys to stop going out. We're just going to push him up. So we're still in that diamond. But we're just trying to get an extra body in that midfield. So we're currently on 4 shots, 3 on target. So we've had a bit of a pickup. I can't see how Barrow are smashing it. So this is suboptimal Leek for Hereford. Leak-alike, it's not suboptimal for us. We need these points. Right, let's get Dan Cockrell on for Fox. Let's get Milne on for Kelly. Kelly's having a terrible game. Let's push these guys back out. See if we can get the ball wide in. We basically need a goal now in the next 20 minutes to stand any chance of snatching a point here. Leek were 9th, so if we go 3-0 down, we're going on very fast. We're going full sulk speed. Could do with Norman's getting another 4 goals, ideally. I can't believe we've gone from beating Stevenage 9-1 to coming out here and losing 2-0 away at Leek. It shows the pressure and the difficulties of this conference. We should still be massively clear on goal difference, even if we are level on points. But then with that game coming up versus Barrow, who are hitting form at absolutely the right time, it would seem. Basically got nothing else I can do, though. Tony James isn't going to change the game, is he? What am I going to do? I'm going to fire. Let's put Shirley back there, but then push him forward. So he's making those runs. Hopefully the strikers are going to knock one down. He's going to be there, pick it up, get us back in the game. Yellow card. Where is this? Norman, why are you taking free kicks? 6 pieces of 16, that's why. I'd take it back. Who knew the big man had that in his locker? Fierce shot. We have done better with this little change of system, but we've had such a poor start. We barely had a shot by the time they'd gone 2-0 up. You better believe it's tense now. We're top only on goal difference. Diamonds are gone. Morecambe are up there. So it is now Hereford, Barrow, Morecambe for the title. 5 to play. Right, Ian Wright is back. Let's see how we can get on with Ian Wright. key player to have fit going into this final stretch, I feel like. Right, Yeovil, 17th. Morecambe have got Forest Green. Barrow have got Northwich. Oh, he's out again. Mickey Ross, there we are. Let's have a look at Tommy Narvik, on loan from Leeds. Let's get him on the shortlist. Right, 50k. Delighted with us. Reserves of 1. Where is Wright? Wright he's fully out now, so we're going to have to do it without him. Let's get him. Oh, Davies is finally back. Right, so we'll go Downing out. Davies there. We are going to go back to Snape and Perry. It's not Perry, is it? It's Mark. About 15 years too early. Let's get Paul on the bench. This is a stressful click. Right, the Hereford Times has the title change sprung a league. I like that. I like it even more that Norman is back. That makes me enjoy the whimsical joke a bit more. This feels like a good sign that we've got Bat Stewart and the Carter, friends of the channel. Bat Stewart hates me. He never stops scoring past me on basically any game. Oh, Fox bears down on goal. There we go, Fox. It's been ages since we've had a Fox goal. Now we've got Fox and Norman both on the score sheet. Less than 10 minutes into the game, and we are bossing Yeovil. Are Yeovil still in trouble? They're kind of still in trouble, aren't they? Doncaster, it's almost unthinkable that they could drop out of the conference. This is pre-Conference North, Conference South being added as well, so they would become unplayable. Adamson's needed to make a save there to keep us in it. Hopefully my breathing isn't too loud. I'm genuinely nervous. It's like, what did you do with your summer? I started as Perugia manager and got sacked because we didn't win a game. And then ended up at Hereford. And I wasn't going to continue with the stream, but I did. And now we all have a John Norman shirt. Right, Taylor is on a 6. I've had much better conference sides. Is this the one where Scott Huckabee is an amazing winger? I believe so, yes. We've seen Scott Huckabee at some stage, I believe. Oh, Fox has hit the woodwork now. This is going well. This is going well enough that we're going to have a check of the other scores at halftime. Easy chance for Fox. Simon Fox makes it 3. Hereford 3. Yeovil 0. We're going to be checking on Barrow and Morecambe. I'm not wanting to disrespect Telford, but they've got a lot of points and probably too many teams to make up. And I think we've got Barrow in the next game, haven't we? Ooh, interesting. Damien Franklin scored past us again. Andrew Brown just elbowed someone in the face and only got a yellow for it. So it's not over yet. Not with this dangerous Yeovil side, who absolutely battered us at Yeovil. I have no idea what the Yeovil ground's called. Huckabee was good in this, but he's great in 0102. It's useful to know. I'd like to think I remember some of these things when we get there. Morecambe are losing. I can't see Barrow. They're drawing 0-0 with Northwich. Are we going to take Mark off? We're not going to. Great crowd. We just had, 50k injected into the running court. There he is. He scored for Telford. Good spot. We're at Telford now, though. Let's get him on our list. Oh, he is on our list. I knew we'd come across him. Is this Andy Much? Andy Much, it is. John Norman. Here we go. Hereford 4, Yeovil 1. Let's get this on very fast. We're going to get some subs on as well. But this is job done. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to do condition check again. Let's get Simon Fox off. Tell you what, let's get John off as well. We're going to save them. Let's get Brown off. Let's spin these two around because one of them, Fewings, is left-footed. We're not holding about. We're not sticking around now. Yeovil looking to make it interesting. Great. I'm so pleased with this. 5,700. I wonder if that's our best crowd of the season. Oh, we're bringing on strikers that are scoring now. Let's just drink that in. Morecambe have drawn. Barrow have lost. That's my heart. You might be, you probably, I didn't need to do that. You can probably hear it. Right. Opened up a little 3-point cushion. I think we've got them. We have. Look, we're away at Barrow next. We've got Barrow and we've got Morecambe. No pressure. Diamonds have completely fallen off. Telford are like, oh, you're not including us in the score updates, eh? We'll show you with Huckabee and Much. How did we do last time out against Barrow? We beat them 1-0. Yeah, I would have been here then because we got Simon. Right, yeah. So I have recorded a win over them at least. They've got Eddie Johnson, Leon Court. This is almost too much pressure. Almost too much pressure. Right, Slough. I wanted Danny Wallace, and he wouldn't even entertain it. Let's get rid of Mickey. He's gone as well. I'm interested to look up Wallace's. He's got 1 England cap, 1 goal. I would like to see what that goal is. This is massive. This is massive. I'm gutted that we don't have Ian Wright. I think we're going to get Matthew Cross back in. Who's playing best? 6.93, 7.12. Let's get Cross in. We're not changing this, regardless of fitness. Is Milne back? Milne is back. Quite like to get him on the bench, I think. We've got James. We've got Milne. Where's my other sub gone? Oh, it's Cockrell. I don't want to change that. Tell you what, let's get Fewens out, Milne on the bench. This is big. This is the most pressurized click I feel like I've ever had, especially during the live streams, because this is only our, what, 5th or 6th? Barrow, 3-5-2. Got Andrew Fletcher up top, 7 goals. They've got Mark Coates up front, 13 goals. What's Leon Court got? He's only got them 1 from midfield. Massive game. Basically for the conference title, or to put you completely in the driving seat for the conference title. We do have the cushion that a draw for us is better than it is for them. They've got Telford, informed Telford. Evans is a good player and you have him at centre-back. Yeah, so Evans was he was like right next to the goalkeeper and I'd missed him for ages. I think he was out injured and we had another player in. It was only when I clicked on him, I was like, oh, this guy's good. He's only probably been in for the last 5 games, which has worked out well because it's coincided with Ian Wright being out. What is wrong with this guy? Dude, you need to cool it. There's a rumor that Perugia chairman Luciano Gucci's in the crowd. Yeah, it's probably with like some kind of poison dart. Like this idiot. We're struggling here. Great football by Barrow. I don't think I can take an hour and 26 minutes live stream into only losing out on goal difference or by losing on the final day or any of the type of stuff that those of you who have been around see that happens to me frequently. Powerful header by Taylor. Taylor completely misjudged that. It's just dawned on me. I'd like John Norman to be taking free kicks. Let's get him on that. Rumours are that Saviola wants to follow his own manager. Beautiful fields of Hereford. I wish, man. I can't believe they're not playing him. That was basically the only good thing I did was get in there first. Right, Simon is struggling. We're going to get Darren on. We're going to go a bit more industrial with the two stronger lads up top. We started to get more shots on target. We would absolutely take the draw. Sandwich has just brought down Norman. The Norman invader. Let's see, we just need one chance, lads. All they've done is make him mad. Ian Mill was out of position. Someone's going off. Mile. Barrow nil. Hereford won in this huge, huge game. Evans is now booked as well. I think we're going to have to take Brown off. He has played well since he's come in. Fletcher's had a dip. Anderson's there with a save. He's pinged it 55 yards. It's gone to Cockrell. Cockrell easily dispossessed. Right, let's get Tony James on for Brown. Let's get Milne on for Mark Taylor. We're not going to sit here passively and allow them to come back into the game. Their five-man midfield is probably swamping us, but we're not about midfield. We're about skipping the midfield, getting the ball forward. We've got that cushion. We got that one goal. We got the 3 points cushion. This would be huge, a win here, so late in the season. We've got an unbelievable amount of goal return from John Norman once we got him going, who was 2K from Morecambe, who we've still got to play. Header from Cockrell, the on-loan Cambridge man, Darren Cockrell, 6th league goal in 16 appearances. Barrow nil, Hereford 2. Surely even I, can't mess up from here. Why do I say these things? Yes, Spicer, get that flag up. Or your assistant, or your little mate. Easy chance for Cockrell. Cockrell puts it wide. I'm starting to believe. What a result. What a result. Barrow nil, Hereford 2. Barrow have gone 4th. Challengers rise up and we knock them off. We knock them down. Morecambe. No, not even Morecambe. Who the hell is second now? It's surely Telford, is it? It is Telford. Telford have won 4-1. Woking have been relegated. Right, 3 games to go. Morecambe, Southport, second place Telford. Basically for the leads, for the league even. Right, let's have a look at these. These are always interesting. Dwight York has won the English Player of the Year. Tidy. Bergkamp was runner-up. Let's have a look at the Prem. Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal putting a bit of a spanner in Man United's works there. Michael Owen, young player. Heskey, runner-up. Stuart Evans and Ian Wright have been chosen in the English Players Conference Select. Let's see who else is in this. You've got Mark Ormonroyd. Who have you got up top? You've got Neil Morton and Darren Collins. Collins has got an incredible record, hasn't he? There's our man, Scott. Mickey Ross, on the right-hand side. Let's have a look at Brian McCord. McCord is a decent player, isn't he? Release fee's way too high, though, especially for a 30-year-old. I mean, I'd like more. Is it greedy of me that I want more than that? I mean, you're like, let's have a look at Wolves. What have you look at? Right, look, you spent 775k on Horlock. You spent 1.1 million on Tom Bennett, and you're still not doing well. I want 120k and a little slice, just a little slice of the next deal. Oh, we're being picked apart now. At least, yeah. Thank you, Hastar. I feel less greedy now. Fox for 100k, 150. Come on, he's got 150 release fee. He's got an expiring contract there. I don't want to mess around too much with this. I think I'm going to take that because that's not going to happen to the end of the year. He's 21. He's got good pace. I don't think we're likely to get more money than that. You're seeing a man pressured live on camera now. I'm going to take that. If we go up, which is looking more and more likely, then we would be looking to replace as many of these guys as possible. So well done, Fox. My good form has brought that for you. Now I want 250. It's not amazing though, is he? Like, his pace is great though. Who am I kidding? I'm like looking over here like, oh, his flaring, his dribbling's not great, but then he's a centre back that plays long ball system. I think I'm going to reject that. If you want Stuart Evans, I want 250k for him, especially as he's got quite a long contract. They'll be like, what? Totally unacceptable. You agreed it. That was what you wanted. Like, yeah, I'm a complex man that often changes his mind. Right, European Cup Winners' Cup, Newcastle, Copenhagen, and missed the other team. Right, we've got third place Morecambe here. Where are Telford? Telford are not playing. This is a big game. Snapey's out. So Taylor's going to go in there. I think Downing's going to come in. Davies, Downing. Shirley's on an 86. Will you be purchasing? If I've got any money, I'll absolutely be purchasing. I'd love to, if we get up, just go on a little hoovering up spell, going around, taking some guys, that type of stuff. I think do you know what? Are we leaving Shirley in? I think we're going to leave Shirley in, but we're going to make sure that we've got Fewings on the bench to come on. This guy, I'm sick of seeing you, sick of clicking on you. I think I'm happy with that. I really want Ian Wright back for these final two games run in, depending on how this goes. Right, Hereford versus Morecambe. They're on direct. What have we got over Morecambe? So they're Morecambe and Telford. They need this. We can go a huge step towards getting there if we get a win here. But we're not going to be winning if we're going to be conceding to whoever Saunders is. Lee Saunders. That's a warning. That is a warning to us, Hereford. Davies swings the corner over. Corner kick again. Swings it over again. We need to be hitting the big man. Hopefully he's not unhappy. Yeah, he's still happy to stay at the club. There'll be other teams coming in for you. Straight to the top corner. I wonder if it's the fact that he was just included in the team of the season and he's got such a high rating that has put him on those teams' radars. Big Norman just headed one into the post. As crazy as it sounds, if we get a big money offer for him, I will take that. I'll dismantle this whole team building a better one. Oh, Simon Davies smashes it straight at the top corner. Davies has been a real good player since he's come in. Look, 6.94 rating. If we can get him, this is the problem, his massive wage demands. I also don't know if we do go up. One of the things I think I need to do is see if I can cancel some of the free agents that I've got coming in, because there'll be some of them that we don't want them. We've got to get there first, though. At the minute, we're starting to shade this versus Morecambe. It's started to rain. It's wet 9 degrees. We would absolutely take a 0-0, but there's no way I can sit here calmly for the next 60 in-game minutes with this at 0-0. My watch keeps telling me to move as it is. Thank you to everyone who stayed with us as well, because we have gone over the time. I did say we would be finishing this season. Hopefully, both my child and my wife understand the importance of that. Come on, Hereford. Let's grab a goal. We're starting to get in this now. We're starting to get shots on target. That's a good half. A good half in such a tense game. That's just now. We're going to get Darren on for Simon. Simon's head's gone now. He's like, oh, I won't be here anyway. We need to grab a win here. Considering, like, when we arrived, because I found out that we were going to be Hereford manager. Well, I didn't even find out. I found out that we'd been sacked from Perugia manager right before the third live stream. And I mean literally right before. We finished the second one. I said it was going to be coming back in the summer. I'd saved the game. I didn't check the news. And when I came back, the first piece of news that auto-loaded even was that we'd been sacked. Right. Simon Davies is on a 5. Shirley's going to need to come off. Cross is struggling. Let's get Shirley off and Fewings on. Let's get Tony James on for Cross, because he's booked. Tony James can play. He's right-footed, but he can play across that back three. What have we got here? Wasn't Shirley on poor condition? Yeah, he was, yes. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I had started to miss that. Morton puts it wide, very little space. They've had 2 shots still on target. They have had a goal ruled out for offside. I feel like there should be a better crowd here, considering, oh, we've hit the crossbar. Taylor holds back Gibbons. That's a smart veteran play from Taylor. This is the quietest I think I've ever been. That one's not getting ruled out. That is so undeserved. That is their first shot on target. Oh, John Norman! Don't know who he is. Don't know who John Norman was in real life. If anyone wants to see if he's got like a LinkedIn or a Twitter, and just go there and be like, look, you are a hero to a small collection of people over on the Masio-ball channel. 90th minute equaliser. Build him a statue. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. point in this next game, and it doesn't matter what happens with Telford in that final one. I still don't know why they've... Won't Barrow up there? What's happened there? Barrow have appointed John Hurt. They must have lost their manager because they were doing well. United have just knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup. We've got Sunderland. Sunderland always run away with this. I can't think of a time I've ever played Championship Manager 3 and Sunderland haven't completely dismantled this league. They're 12 points clear of second, and they've got like 6 games left, and they're in the FA Cup final. So you would presume that they are going to be in Europe next year because United were in that top spot. Or in the top 2 spots. Let's have a check. I only learned this was here recently. Yeah, so top 2 of England are going to be in the Champions Cup. Are we putting Ian Wright straight back in? What's happened here? Telford have drawn. Does that mean we're champions? There's no news, so no. No, they're 4 points behind us with 2 games to go. One of those games is against them. We've got Southport up next away. We did beat Southport when we played them. This is high stakes. All the chips in now. Richard Naylor is off. Richard, you could be back next year, potentially in a higher division. Let's just get you back. Keep you fit. Simon Davies is out. That's a blow. Definitely need some more water. Right, Fulham and Chesterfield. Could do with Fulham coming in and like taking one of my guys for like 2 million. Right, they've won that. They're also first. Chesterfield are... I was going to say, they're not going to get second, are they? Look like they could both go up then. Right, Tony James is out. Coming up to 12 o'clock. We've got 2 games left, so we should be done within, 10, 15 minutes? Thank you for those who've joined us. Remember, you're legally bound to like the stream if we get promotion, if we're the champions. You can call it the champions like. Even if you hated the stream, you're legally bound to do it anyway. Right, here we are, 6 points. We're in good form. I'd rather we didn't have 6th place and 2nd place. 3rd place now, Telford, to end this. Right, Wright is back. Simon Davies is out. Wright is coming back in. Wright's going to come in for Brown. Where is Brown? Right, Brown to the bench. Thank you very much. Davies out. Brown might be going straight back into that spot. And then we've got Milne there. Let's get Milne. This is big. This is a big click. Brown, Cockrell, Fewings. Are we going to get Parry back on the bench? Don't think we're going to. Let's go with that. Right. Southport then. Ian Wright is back. Yep. Ian Wright's in. 4-4-2 direct. We've got the great Euro 96 photo there. Anderton, Gascoigne, Sheringham, Shearer, Steve. Southport started on the front foot. I can't go into the final game needing a win over 2nd/3rd place Telford with the chance that they could then take us. What's our goal difference? Our goal difference, we would be shading it over everyone. Telford have scored an incredible amount, but they've let in 10 more than us. It's just dawned on me that I never saved the instructions of John. Come on, Hereford. If I was popular, I'd like to think that Hereford would send me a shirt. Wouldn't even have to be era appropriate. I'd wear this year's. Fox has just gone round the goalkeeper, looks certain to score, and then it's still 0-0. They've just hit the crossbar where I've still got my hands on my face. Fox, if you want to step it up to the next level, you need to be putting those chances away, lad. Struggling here. We are struggling. Are we going to drop Shirley back into midfield? They've just hit the stanchion. Or are we going to tell them to push up? We need to ideally get to half-time, still at 0-0. Mark Taylor's just been carded, has he yet, Mark? We'll take that. We will take that. Since this guy's moving between Stag, yeah, he has. You know what? He's going to come off. Let's get Darren on. Let's tell Shirley to push up. So we've got that extra body breaking forward from midfield. Let's see how that does, because we're just not creating any chances at the minute. So we have an attacking midfielder, even though we're missing him out. Oh, no. Cockrell's had to go off. Let's get Fewings on. We could go 2 attacking midfielders pushed on behind 1 striker. We'll have a think about that. Come on, we just need 1 chance in and around the box for John Norman, or 1 corner, now that we've got the big attacking centre-backs both on. We're still struggling. Are they on this direct system? The problem is a draw I would take. Evans with a tackle. Referee's blown. Can we do this? Come on, hold on, Southport, hold on. We've got some news here. It's a relegated team. Let's have a look what's happening then. I don't even know who you are, David. Does this look like the time for you to be asking? Not needed. Just for interrupting me. I've just told you. Not needed. Right. So, we're basically there. We are basically there. We've got a 3-point lead over Telford. We've got Telford in the final game. Barrow, with this game in hand, though, still can catch us. So we just need to see what happens with them. We could go into the game against Telford, just not needing to lose 9-0. It's annoying that and Barrow hopefully have got either Morecambe or Cheltenham. Right, they've got Morecambe. I feel like watching that game if we weren't so pressed for time. Right, oh no. Right. Who have Barrow got on the final day? Barrow have got Southport, so that's a good tie. We've got to beat Telford. When Ryan Giggs' nephew was at school, did other kids say your uncle is also your dad? I don't know if that was widely known then, though, was it? I can't believe this. We've got an unbelievably pressured game, and the stream, because we've gone on, it needs to end almost as soon as this game ends, and I've got the game saved. We are at home. We drew with them last time. We would take drawing with them again. If we draw, even if Barrow win, they're massively behind us on goal difference. We're going to have to take Fox out. He's going to drop down to the bench. He had a chance to seal us the title in that game, and he didn't do it. I was like, please don't give me manager of the month before this most important game. Right, it's today. This is where heroes are made, people. Cockrell is out, so Fox is not. He's not even coming out. Everyone else is good. Everyone else is good. Let's get Robbie Dennison on. Robbie Dennison's won leagues before. Let's get Robbie on. Don't think I have a striker in here, do I? I've got Naylor, who I can't play. You could have been playing in a title game now, dude, and you were greedy. No, nothing here. I'm going to have some water. Bit tense, this. You're telling me, Stuart. This is because I said people had to like the stream if we won. Now we're not going to win. No, we're not going to win, because that is totally the thing that happens to me. I don't like asking. And then I asked, and now the universe is like, we're going to show you. You can't say you don't like asking and then ask. I almost don't want to click the button. I need to get breathing exercises on my watch. Who did Barrow have? Southport. Right. I've done it again. Big John. Right. Hereford. Please, let's do this. We've beat someone 9-0 on this stream. Let's not throw it away now. It's wet 9 degrees. That suits us down to the ground. We've got Telford, who are leading their own charge. We've got to keep an eye on Barrow over there at Southport. Luckily, they're the first team. There is a chance that we lose, and Barrow lose, and we still go up. Telford would come second. As long as there's not some kind of crazy head-to-head rule or some final game that we have to play, especially as I'm kind of desperate to go for a wee now because of all this tension. I have an old man bladder now. I've been supping water. Right, Fox has been fouled. Free kick is awarded. John Norman hits the bar. We are all over Telford at the minute here. We just need a goal. Just need a goal. Superb save. We've needed Adamson to save us. That's kind of his job. That's his job. What a game this could be for Shirley to finally break out and get a hat-trick from attacking midfield. Into the stands behind the goal after I've said that. Oh, Shirley's all over this. Oh, Fox applies the finish. Dean Williams, though, has thwarted him. Oh, Ian Wright, he's not scored since he returned. Andy Much now. It's like a Wolves Vets game. John Norman! Brilliant goal. Lovely goal for Hereford. We are in the lead. We are in the lead. We're going to get to half-time. We're going to see what is happening. That's his 16th league goal. 16th league goal for 2K. We're going to see what's happening in the Barrow game. That gives us a tiny bit of a cushion, though. Need a second here. Need a second. I feel like there's been a lot more Telford highlights since we scored. Half-time. Barrow are losing. We are winning. Rushden and Diamonds are in 7th. Hey, just wanted to mention that. That's cheered me up a little bit. Right. Are we going to get Brown on for Mill? We're not going to get Brown on. Oh, do you know what? I should swap Downing and Milne around because I've got them on the wrong side. Let's see what they can do on their side. Come on, Keith Downing. I want to see your veterans experience here. This is what we put you in for. You're going to be on the coach. You're going to be on the bench next year next to me. Need another goal here. We are so close. Oh, Fox moves on goal. Fox tries his luck. Another save from Williams. Got Craig Shakespeare I've just spotted. Much is taking Andy Much taking the corners. I don't like, why would you do that? That dude was just heading the ball. Barrow's still losing. I've got no changes I can really make, though. Could bring on Robbie Denniston for Shirley, maybe. Play him in attacking midfield. I feel like I've turned into Thomas Tuchel here, just sat here not making any changes. At least I've not fired on too many centre-backs. Right. What's Dennison? Let's get Dennison on behind. We're going to get... No, let's get Fewings on. Fewings on, Shirley off. Shirley's on a 6. Let's get Brown on for Milne. 2 changes. 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go. We've really eked out these last few games. Clean over the bar. Barrow still losing. We are winning. No one is surely going to catch us now. Adamson's need to make a save. Why do I say these things? It's in the back of the net. His first ever goal for Telford. Telford have equalised. It's surely too little too late. They're having to get men back to defend. Barrow is still losing. The final whistle is gone. I didn't see if that said we were champions. Why did it not say we were champions? This would best say it. Hereford win the conference championship. I don't have a trophy to hold up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you very much, everyone. I don't think I've ever eked to the championship or eked to the conference with 84 points. It feels so low, but so worth it. That has been brutal. I've done absolutely zero work these last 2 hours, but totally worth it. Thank you for your sacrifice and your commitment. We've won the conference. Stevenage Borough have been relegated. We will be having a look through their team. We've got 110,000 coming in. We've got 15k to spend. We are going up a division. Are we finally bringing in big Kevin Bartlett? I'm going to presume that he's going to be retiring. I need to get on here and have a look at these future transfers coming in because there's so many of them now that I don't particularly want. I had 2 meetings to get through that. Great result. Oh, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Robbie Dennison is now out of contract. He's going to be leaving. Let's get him out. Then we will be saving 250k a week. Robbie, thank you very much. We've needed you. You've not played a massive amount, but we needed you in those final few games to help us get there. Robbie Dennison out. Hereford directors delighted. Let's just check what has happened in Italy. Why did I go to Spain? Perugia down. Oh, it's not finished yet, has it? No, they're effectively down anyway, especially with that running. They've got a little chance of saving themselves, but we've done it. Thank you very much, people. If you have enjoyed that and you do want to like the video, please, I would love that. Not please, not here to beg. If you're the type of person who likes to give likes out, feel free to do it. I was only joking that I demanded you did it with the championship. If you've enjoyed this, and you're not subscribed already, we will have more videos up later this evening. It won't be a live stream, but it will be the 5 p.m. There are videos 5 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I've started to fire out a Sunday video, and I kind of brought that out whenever, normally 5 p.m. or midday, depending on what it is. I will probably try and keep that to 5 p.m. But thank you very much, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Just going to check these bits of news. David Milne. Don't think he's going to be back, but again, thank you very much. 7 games, 7 appearances, 1 assist. Can we now finally bring in some of the higher caliber players and push this on. We will be back Wednesday with Hereford, I reckon. I will put something up, a vote or a community tab. But I think given the tension and the drama of that we're going to give them a season in, what is it even called? In the 3rd division. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later on if you're watching today's videos. I'll see you Wednesday for the stream if you're back. And I'll see you in any of the other videos that you choose to watch. Thanks, guys.